Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Terra Luna. If you have not been paying attention to the chart, Terra Luna just had an explosive move up, and in the last 24 hours it is up close to 90%. And there are a lot of factors affecting it, such as the whales, retail investors deciding to invest back into the market, while Kwon actually decided to go ahead and respond to the community, trying to make sure he can get everyone's trust back. There is a lot to talk about today, but before we get into it, if you're here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, completely free to do so, but if you do decide to do it, will help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people see the positive side of Luna, put their trust back into it, start investing in it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. So the best thing you can do is go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, let's look at the 1 hour chart, and I want to show you guys something that a lot of Luna holders are going to be very happy to see. So since I made my last video, Luna did actually have another rally up, and today it is up close to 90%. If we just look at the past 48 hours, it looks very positive. If you decide to look from the lowest point to the highest point in the past 48 hours, it has gone up close to 130%, which is close to a 2x in under 48 hours. Something that is really good in my opinion is Luna did not just come up by itself, rather it did actually help the whole crypto market start recovering. As you can see, Bitcoin is well over 30k and Ethereum is well over 2k. This is obviously going to be actually reviving the whole of the crypto market, and Luna is going to be the leader. It's due to the trading volume having a significant jump as the RSI was starting to come back to life. A lot of retail investors and also whales decided to buy back into Luna while they had the time, and we see this price starting to spike back up. Now this is not slowing down anytime soon. If we do decide to look at the closest resistance it has made right now, it's close to 27, and at the point we are on right now, if we just decide to look at it going to 27, that's still close to another 50% jump that is yet to come in. And after that, it is obviously going to be a resistance, so we might go into a small consolidation period before we do decide to see another move up, or we do see another move a little bit lower. Now if we decide to look at the coin market cap, you can see it is showing a 96% uptrend today. Also, the trading volume is looking incredible. It is up 260%, and the trading volume has jumped from 400 million to 1.4 billion, and the market cap is obviously up 96%, but the trading volume to the market cap ratio is looking super healthy. Now it is well over 100%. It is sitting close to 105% right now. Something else which a lot of you guys might have not noticed is the circulating supply has gone up a tiny bit. So yesterday it was 6,534 billion, and now it has just crossed one number, and it is up by 1 billion Luna tokens. So I believe the trading volume and the market cap ratio is doing really well, but the circulating supply, a lot of people are not paying attention to it, but it is slowly creeping up. I mean, it's not a bad thing because the whole market is doing really well, but this is something to take a close note. Also, the watch list for Luna keeps growing. It is well over 1 million people keeping a close eye out on Luna right now. Now if we do decide to look at this post, now this is a really long thread on Twitter that our boy Kwon actually decided to go ahead and respond to, and he's talked about a lot of things. Most of the things we have actually talked about before, which is Korea does not have any tax liabilities against crypto, so they do not have to pay anything. Also, they were thinking of moving to Singapore in December, but all of it came to an end in about, let's say, 5 days before the crash. So it was just a thing that was a little coincidental. Let's leave it on that one. And then they did decide to talk about, you have sold your Bitcoin that was in the reserve. All but 313 Bitcoin was used to defend UST Peg. Other than that, it is all still there, which looks like a little scary. That's all I'm going to say. Another thing, or the final thing, which was actually stood out to me the most, is they talk about the validator. Validator instructions are in the technical details section of the proposal, and the release will be cut soon. Now, when this will be released, will that have a positive impact on the Luna we already have, or will it have a negative impact? That was which I wanted to talk to you guys about, because personally I'll be paying a very close attention to this coming out. It should have been released, but it did get postponed a little bit, and right now it is starting to look like Kwon is looking very close into it and trying to figure everything out. Also, they're going to be talking to Coinbase to see all the transactions that happened before the depeg and also the Luna attack, and after that they probably want to make sure that all of the airdrops are sent to the right addresses. This will be a little scary because some people are like, hey, give me the Luna burn address and we'll burn it for you. He gave it to you and here you go. Go ahead. You think you can do it? Do it for yourself. But obviously it is much harder to just burn so many tokens and try to bring the price down. Another thing which I want to show you guys is Terra under heat after amending proposal mid-vote. So the voting for this started a long time ago, but they decided to go ahead and modify the proposal halfway through after the voting was halfway through. Titled Rebirth Terra Network, Kwon revealed that he modified the proposal to accommodate community feedback. He also assisted that if a user has already voted but disagrees with the new modification, they can still vote no, but a lot of people might not actually pay attention to it and might not actually come back to vote against it. First revision increases the Genesis liquidity and bumped up the parameters from 15 to 30%, and there are some massive changes that we have talked about before, and also they did reduce the UST holders airdrop from 20% to 15%, which is the post-attack holders, which is the people who actually bought UST after the attack was done. I mean, personally, I don't see this being a problem because they obviously want to make sure that whatever feedback they got from the community, they can make slight changes to it. But at the same time, right now, there's just so much heat behind Kwon. Everyone wants to know what he is doing. I believe his name is said Kwon or is Kwon. Just let me know down in the comment section because I've seen a lot of comments about that and a lot of you guys getting pissed about it. Another thing is Delby Labs. We talked about them before, but today they shut down the DeFi protocol Mars because their whole portfolio tumbled to 2.6 million from 270 million because they had that much money in Luna, and now it is only worth close to 2 million. So they had to go ahead and close it down, which is very scary in my opinion. Another thing which I want to show you guys is look at this. My boy, let's just say CZ is not really happy with how Luna is actually doing everything. We have talked about him every single day, but he is super sad to see that something like this happened in crypto, as he's a strong believer that crypto can do very good things. And he also mentioned that he had a lot of money in Luna, he backed it up, and now seeing them completely crash like this, maybe in the future they would have to pay closer attention to, and depegging and all of this problems, just leaving them and moving on to a new fork is not going to be the best solution. That's what he keeps minting, but obviously our boy Kwon does not want to listen to it. It's just a little scary to think that they're going to be going ahead and going against the community and doing what they want. Will it work out well? Well, we will just have to wait and see for now. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys are excited to see, because personally I'm really excited to see how this is going to work out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.